Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Azizatu Iyalina. My ID number is Ph.D. And now I want to read my PowerPoint with the title Using all and short stories to improve the reading comprehension ability. Table of content. The first is about introduction, the second theoretical, the third is framework and method, the fourth is data presentation and analysis, and the last is conclusion and comment. Introduction. Reading is one of 4 English language skills that students has to master as the main goal of learning English beside listening, speaking, and writing. Dealing with this goal, school-based curriculum has offered great chance for every school and teacher to design their own syllabus based on students' input, material on syllabus connected with environment needs and school facilities. Dealing with those problems, especially in reading, teachers prefer applying various teaching techniques along with the use of interesting materials and media. Considering that online short stories are as alternative materials for teaching reading, the researcher focuses on teaching narrative text. Theoretical framework. The researcher identified online short stories as the ideal solution for a variety of reasons, the most important of which was to take advantage of the school's exciting research facilities. For starters, online short stories include numerous helpful elements for students. Reading is a fun hobby. Second, the authors of online short stories update them on a regular basis or providers. Third, this low cost and free sites offer a variety of researches and topics that appeal to a wide range of readers. The length of the storage as well as the age and difficulty level. Fourth, the internet was chosen as a learning medium and such due to its advantages in terms of interactivity. Fifth, the use of this media as teachers in overcoming issues of accessibility and choice. Method. The researcher applied action research design since it opens the opportunity for teachers, practitioners to be involved with the research. The study took one subject class of the 8th grade of MTS Al-Islam Joresan Melarak Ponorogo that consists of 34 students. The subjects were chosen under the consideration that most of them get scores lower than minimum passing criteria. 60. Yes. In a reading test delivered in a preliminary study, the researcher needed to English teacher as a collaborator who observed the implementation of online short stories as medium and materials for reading and effects on the studying, learning, and achievement. The result of observation become research findings that include the students' improvement in the teaching and learning process and their achievement. They were analyzed quantitatively and then described qualitatively. Okay, the next is data presentation and analysis. You can see the table of teaching procedures. Okay, you can can see in the PPT. The researcher used 4 kits of instruments. Firstly, reading tests were used to know students' ability after the implementation of the strategy. These were delivered to assess their achievement at the end of the cycle. Each test consists of 15 items that ask general and specific information of the text, including story centers. Secondly, 2 kits of questionnaires were delivered after the implementation in the form of closed-ended questions. Thirdly, observation checklists were used to gather information concerning with students and teachers' performance during teaching and learning process in the classroom. And the fourth was field notes, at least to record other private and important information about the teacher's performance in implementing the strategy and the students' responses that observers had seen and heard but excluded in observation checklist. Okay, the next is about data improvement student score. You can see the data. Okay, and the last is about conclusion and comment. Conclusion. The result of the study show that the use of online short stories can improve the students' reading comprehension of the 8th grader of MTS Al-Islam Jurusan Melarak Ponorogo. Online short stories here play its role as medium and materials that provide students a lot of narrative text with animations and oral reading and some quizzes. The strategy also enhances the students' learning in terms of motivation and interest, as well as the way to implement a reading strategy for online text. Comment from the research, which contains about using online short stories to improve the reading comprehension ability, we can conclude that online short stories are one of the effective ways to improve the skill of students, especially in reading. And I think the journal is very good. The writer explained the research completely and clearly. Okay, thank you for watching, and thanks for your kind attention. I'm sorry if I make a mistake.